The third activity is a rainstorm activity. The population would be children. However, I believe that a rainstorm activity is beneficial in any population, no matter age or diagnoses. The goal of this intervention was to increase socialization, improve self-expression, and increase communication through verbal and nonverbal ways. In this activity, I started with body percussion and discussing the parts of a rainstorm, which can help students identify or clients identify the instruments they're going to be playing and how they add to the rainstorm as a whole. Next, I give the clients a chance to choose what instruments they would like, so they are able to pick the ones that may be interesting to them, as well as give them confidence to speak and to communicate with myself, which hits the goal of verbal communication. I then lead them through the rainstorm activity, bringing them up and down in volume, having them cue in at different times. And at the end, I allow or ask the clients if anyone would like to lead and go through it as many times as we can, and then have a quick discussion afterwards about what it feels like to have other people listen to what you want to play and to follow your own directions, which leads into a conversation about how we must learn to listen to others and speak. We can't only just do one or the other, as well as expressing themselves through other people by choosing different instruments to come in at different times, regardless of the steps of a rainstorm. So having lightning become before thunder, or maybe rain happening and then the wind, which highlights and hits the goal of self-expression.
Okay, everybody, today we're going to make our own rainstorm. So can anybody tell me the different parts of a rainstorm? Allison?
The rain.
Good, very good. So we have rain. And what else happens in a rainstorm besides just rain?
Thunder.
Thunder. And what causes thunder? Starts with an L. Very good, very good. We also have the wind, right? Have you ever seen a rainstorm and the trees and the leaves are blowing all over the place? Or maybe after a rainstorm, you have stuff in your backyard that's like tipped over, or there are leaves everywhere. There are a lot of different parts of a rainstorm. And sometimes, while rainstorms can be scary, they're also very good, because what does rain do for the earth? It nourishes it. Good job, Miss Grace. Good word. So if you like flowers or plants, that water helps them grow, right? So even though rainstorms are scary, they're also very good for us. So before we play instruments, we're gonna kind of make a mini rainstorm with just our bodies. You can feel it. So a rainstorm, or any type of storm, usually starts off with wind. So when I point to you, I'm gonna go over how to play them, and then I'm going to cue you by pointing at you and showing you how you're going to play. So the first part of a rainstorm that I want to start with is the wind. So you're gonna make wind by rubbing your hands back and forth, your palms. Good. And then does rain start all at once, or does it kind of sprinkle first? It sprinkles, right? So you're gonna make your sprinkling rain by snapping. Good. And then it gets a little bit heavier, right? A little bit faster. And then it starts pouring, right? So then when it starts to pour, you're gonna take your hand and you're gonna pat your legs. Very good. Now it's raining and it's super windy and it's kind of gross, right? It's cold and it's dark. And then you get lightning, and with lightning you get thunder, right? So to make thunder, I want you guys to take your feet out and stomp the ground. All together, I want one big stomp in 3, 2, 1. Very good. Keep going with that rain. And stop. Good. So now that you guys kind of understand the parts of the rainstorm, we're going to play the instruments. So first, I have to find out what instruments you guys are going to play. So, Miss Caitlin, I'll start with you. What instrument are you looking to play? Good. So this instrument, you take it and you're going to take your wrist and you're going to take your arm back and you're going to lay it down. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but this is going to be our lightning. Very good. This Arbed, what instrument do you like to play? Good. So the sand blocks or the wood blocks are like our wind. Remember how we rubbed our hands together to make wind? You can do the same thing here. You can go as fast or slow as you want. Allison, what instrument do you like to play? A drum, beautiful. So these are going to be like our thunder. So I want you to play with your hands. And you can hit it in the middle or on the side or anywhere else as fast or as loud as you want. Miss Grace, an ocean drum. This is one of my favorites. So to play an ocean drum, you're going to hold this with both your hands and you're going to rotate it back and forth in a circle. Just like the ocean. You are going to be the rain of our thunderstorm. And Miss Kenya, what would you like to play? You want a drum? Yes. Very nice. And you, Allison, are going to be playing anywhere on the drum with your hand. You can use one finger, two fingers, however, and you're going to be our thunder. So, I'm going to start us off. Remember at the beginning of our storm, we also had like our clapping and our patting and our snapping. So I'll be doing that while cueing you guys. So you're going to watch me to bring you up, to bring you down, and then to tell you to come in and when to leave. Does that make sense? So at the beginning of a rainstorm, we have the wind. So Ms. Arba, letting your blocks back and forth. Very good. Miss Grace. A little bit louder. So I can do it. So this is your drums. Can I hear some thunder? Good. Nice and big, loud thunder. And get a nice big slap. Very good. Very good thunder. Now I really like that you're playing it. Make it loud. And then you use our thunder, and you just have some nasty rain sometimes. Very good, ladies. That was fun. Would anyone like to try leading a rainstorm? Okay. So Miss Allison, you can choose to move the instruments or do whatever you would like. But when you're cueing us in or telling us when to play with the rainstorm, you can go in any order you want. So if you want to start with lightning, you can start with lightning. If you want to start with the thunder, you can start wherever you want. You can bring us up and get us really loud or quietly, or take somebody out and then take them back in. It's whatever you would like to do. Would you like me to play it for thunder, or would you like me to play the wood blocks?
Play the wood block.
Absolutely, I can.
Do I
And
still
we're-
have to do the...
You can, if you would like to, you can. If not, you can start with the instruments, but we're all gonna watch our friend Allison, and she's gonna cue us on how to play. So we're gonna watch with our eyes and listen with our ears.
Okay, I want to start with thunder.
Mhm.
Just soft thunder. And then add in the wind.
Mm-hmm.
And add in the rain. And then get louder. And lightning whatever. And louder thunder. Take out thunder and lightning. And soften the rain. Get rid of the wind. And then the rain stops.
Very good, Allison. Can we all give Allison a round of applause? And very nice. Would anybody else like to give it a try? Going once. Okay. Allison, what was it like to be able to create a rainstorm and have people listen to you?
It was interesting being the leader.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of having control over the storm instead of just the storm happening.
Yeah.
And control over it.
Mm-hmm. That's a really good point. Sometimes storms can get really crazy and out of control and can be kind of scary, but it's kind of nice to be able to control your own storm. Was it nice to have other people listening to what you say and create something that you wanted?
Yeah.
Good. And you guys were a great audience or a great brainstorm because you really listened to what Allison had to say and how she wanted things to be. So sometimes when we're talking with people, we have to listen just as much as we talk. If Allison wanted to create a rainstorm and we weren't listening, what kind of sound would we have had? Would we have had any sound at all? Right, so we have to listen and we have to talk, which are both really important. You guys did so great today. You guys can hand me your instruments and I'll take those from you and we'll go.